What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Black Trey from your network. You already know what it is, man. So we finally here, man. We finally gonna do it. So basically, Cole is one of my top favorite artists. You feel what I'm saying? You know, when we go to top 5 artists all the time, you feel what I'm saying? Like, before I even started the stream, I was like trying to get it in my head. I'm just like, yo, who my top artists that I really be digging? And, you know what I mean? I think I had 4, but, you know, I'm having a hard time with my 5th. And my list is a little bit controversial, so a lot of people may be like, yo, what's going on with your list? But it's undeniable, man. Number 1 on my list is Nas. Nas is my guy, you feel what I'm saying? But then after that, my next couple of people, you feel what I'm saying? People may be like, yo, I don't know. But Cole's definitely on my top 5. Lupe Fiasco is definitely on my top 5. And Jay-Z is definitely on my top 5. From there, I could interchange a lot of people because there was a lot of people who I definitely listened to in the 90s coming up. You know, a lot of Queensbridge guys, Brooklyn guys. There's a lot of people who can come in the spot, you feel what I'm saying? But, you know, some people say big, but for my longevity listening to music and all that, it's just hard for me to put that 5th guy in. But definitely people who I know when they put out an album, I'm definitely going to cop. Definitely Nas, definitely Cole, definitely Lupe, and definitely Hov, for sure. Lil Wayne, he put out a lot of music, but there was times when I wasn't really digging him. You feel what I'm saying? So he can definitely be somewhere up there, you know, close, maybe in the top 10 or so. But there's definitely projects and stuff, like his last project I didn't really mess with. But he definitely got classic stuff, man. All right, but you know what? So here's what we gonna do, man. So, you know, because of copyright and all that, I'm basically just gonna be vibing to the album. So I'm gonna be going through the album. I'm gonna be playing it on my end. I probably will put some clips in here or there, you know, depending on like certain lines that he says and all that. But as it's going through, I'm gonna play it, and then, you know what I mean, I'll be like saying certain lines, and I'll just be talking and vibing through the album as it's going on. So this will probably just be a little 40-minute review, you know, just what I think of each song, how the performance is, word, and everything like that. But I'm gonna let the record play through, so I'm going to be talking as I'm listening to it. So there's going, you know what I mean, you'll see what it is. So it is what it is, man. So with no further ado, I'm about to get this started. All right, let's get it. Let's put this in. All right, so I'll keep it in my headphones and I'll just be vibing out, man. So let's get it, man. All right, so he's starting it off. So he started off with 95 South. You feel what I'm saying? So first verse you hear on it is Cameron. I was actually a little disappointed. I would have liked to hear a Cam verse on this. That would have been dope. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is, man. Just the ability for him to just bring a lot of people in. He worked with a lot of people on this album. I was actually pretty surprised. And he definitely sounded this one like he got something to prove, man. So basically, when he was on a podcast with Kevin Durant, and he was talking about, yo, he had to get back to his roots, and he was like really going off back to like he was trying to go for people's necks and all that. So I was like, yo, I could dig you on that. You know what I mean? Sleep is a cousin of death. No plan to doze off. I never so soft. His flow on this is I like it, but he's definitely going at niggas' necks here. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is the way to start it off. I mean, I guess I'm putting Cam on the intro was pretty cool. This hook, but he going hard though. And the artwork, let's talk about the artwork, man. The artwork is I like that, the burning basketball, but you see everything he's doing, because he in Africa. He was doing all right. Like, he ain't nothing to write home about on a basketball tip. Like, I seen his game. I only watched one game, though. By now, I'm sure he probably had another game. I think he said his season is like six games. And if they keep going, I know they won their first game, but he only had like 6 points. But, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Let's see. What are you at? Yeah, but nah, I definitely dig what they got going on with this though. All right. He said, what you sold, I tripled that. I can't believe these fucking clowns. Now look at everybody clapping. We going at them when your album, what he said, look how everybody clapping when your 30-song album only do 100,000. But you know what's crazy? And another thing I was looking at too. Yo, I think he broke a record too. It was like, he's like the first artist to, his first 6 albums was all debuted #1. So I think Drake was at 5. I don't know. I gotta look at that list again. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Yeah, we bring this back. So I'm looking at the lyrics as we going through it. So this is definitely you know what I mean? I was a little disappointed in the intro. I'm not gonna lie. He was going off, but the beat, I was like, you know what? This is definitely like a Cole style beat. So I'm just like, I just hope like I don't go through the whole project. Like now that I'm listening to it, I done started it a couple times, and the intro is one of my least favorite songs on it. I'm not even gonna front. But I think it was a strong effort for him to come out. You know what I mean? He definitely was doing his thing on this, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like you one of my favorite artists, so I'm gonna be critical. You feel what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong though, there's definitely knocks on here that I'm really rocking with though. I'm not even gonna lie on that. He definitely got some stuff that's rocking him. You sending them Yahweh, we sending them to Yahweh, we sending them Yahweh. Yeah, he definitely rocked out on this, man. Put your hood up. And he definitely rocking C. But he still be showing New York love too, so you know that's my guy for that. You know where we from. He was out there in St. John's graduating and all that, but the end hook, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they screaming, represent. Yeah, Dreamville, they've been definitely rocking. They've been definitely doing their thing. All right, so moving on. So Amari, so this is the only song right now that got a music video. But he definitely, like, I love his flow on this one. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yeah, he was going off on this. All right, let's see. Let's check these lyrics out now. So he turned the Honda into Wraith, doing 80 on the interstate, trying to make it back before the class start. And he just stunned on niggas, man. So he said, wait, hold up. He said, either you gonna hustle hard or nigga Uncle Sam gonna have your ass re-enlisting. 2-6 murder scene pumping, better leave it tucked if you ain't dumped. Yo, he going off on this right here. He say you won't smoke, nigga, don't choke. I'm a whole fucking nicotine company. Dreamville and Army. Yo, these niggas, not a Navy. How could they ever try to play me? Oh yeah, then. And then when he switches up the flow, he going off, man. This is no joke. That's the goal too. He said he don't punch no time sheet no more. This nigga, he got bread, man. All them #1 albums, you feel what I'm saying? Dreamville, man, and they bringing the money right back to him. It's crazy, yo. Yeah, man, this is what it is, man. I rock out with this, man. Amari's definitely one of my favorite tracks on the album. And it's kind of short, too. I think he could have made it a little longer. Like, the album was kind of... The funny thing is, it's 12 tracks. It's only like 40 minutes. But, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Then, all right, now we got My Life. So, with My Life, all right, on My Life, I actually give him a lot of props on My Life because, you know what, he went off. Like, his verses were pretty cool. I thought it wasn't my favorite track on the album, but then, you know what, when I heard 21, because when I was looking at it playing, I didn't see the names of who was featured on it. So I was like, nigga was Spin, and I'm just like, I don't really know 21 like that. And I'm like, yo, this nigga's Spin, but for the skills that he had, Cole had to have written that shit. Cole had to have written it for him, because he was actually like, I'm like, yo, because normally 21, he's trash, but yeah, but Cole, he going off on this right here. Yeah, flow crazy. And then he got the mean flow. He going at niggas, and he's talking about his life. And he got a nigga stepping up on his joint. So he went on the 21 album, and he went off because 21, the song he was on was a lot. A lot. 21 part was trash, but Cole went off on that. But you know what? On this, Cole still got him. 21 definitely got nothing on Cole. So that's why I'm thinking that Cole probably wrote it for him, or at least helped him get it through. Like, all right, you know. And then the hook, we done heard this hook 1,000 times, man. And I done made it out the struggle. Don't judge me. What you saying now won't budge me. So often, people you grow up with are laying in the coffin. Yeah, I do like that part though. It's my time now, my world. Cause at first, I was like, yo, that hook is played out, but actually, I guess that's Morel. He killed it though. Yeah, he got, 21 actually, not bad, man. I give him some props because he definitely stepped it up on this. Yeah, Cole had to have written this for him, man. There's no way that he didn't write this for him. I think it's only the 2 verses though. Yeah, I think that was it. So, Cole should have had one more verse on this. But you know what? I think it's a perfect length album because you go right through it. If you throw that in the whip and you go on a ride, by the time you really like get where you're going or really do what you got to do, like the album's done. So it's like you can have like if you just have it playing like this is the only thing you're playing. By the time you like go to where you're going and get home, you could have listened to the album like 2 or 3 times already. Especially like my runs. My runs be like 2 hours, 3 hours. So you know what I mean. This has been. Only music that I've been rocking since this came out has been this album, so I've been soaking it in so that I could, do this review and all that. So I definitely guarantee you people, checking it with us. So now we have to applying pressure rather. So this right here, he was like, this right here, before I even heard the interviews and all that, I was like, oh, he's going at niggas' neck, hard body, like he's not playing around. I was like, okay. And he rapping like he just got his deal and he really trying to go off. This definitely has a feel to me like his first album or around like the Come Up mixtape. Like it definitely got that kind of feel. These niggas whip hard. behind closed doors, they can't pay the lease. Ain't nothing wrong with living check to check, because most have to. It's true. Instead of capping, why don't you talk about being a broke rapper? You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that, because you see a lot of these guys now, they talking crazy, but then they ain't even got money like that. It's all good. So he definitely from the hood. So around crack vials and cold-blooded killers, no reptiles. Just projectiles from niggas salty, you rocking the fresher textiles. You know how, oh yeah, wait, hold on. He said, sometimes, wait, where is that? He said, I seen best pals grow up and switch. I hate to see it sometimes over a couple of dollars, more often over a bitch. Shit, you know what I mean? It's stuff that, niggas going crazy on this, bro. Yeah. He definitely got some lines in here. So applying pressure is definitely one of the joints. Like, if I'm saying, if you look at it, all right, the end of this, he's just going off. He's talking hella crazy. It's like a full minute of him talking crazy. And looking you dead in your face, and you like you doing what you doing, looking at the level that you're doing, and I'm just like, yo. I let the album just, I had the joint playing, but at this point, this is the only part on the album when I be feeling like you doing too much. So I'm like, yo, maybe I'll skip it on this. You know, as a matter of fact, yeah, we skipping that. Let's keep going. All right, punching the clock. Now, punching the clock is cool. Oh, Black is on. Oh, Boz is on. Yo, hold up. Wait, hold up. Black and Boz is on Let Go My Hand? All right, hold up. We're gonna have to go through that, because I didn't even realize Boz was on this. Oh, Boz is on 100 Mil too. Yo, that's crazy. Punching the clock is cool. All right, let's rock. Let's see. Yeah, he going. Yo, punching the clock is tough, man. He going off. Cause the crazy thing is, like, when you listen to it and you listen to the way he's weaving a story with lyrics, with real life, and just meshing it all together, like, he definitely deserves a spot. And maybe a lot of people don't agree, but for me, he cemented it a long time ago, man. Once he put out like the For Your Eyes Only. Once he got to that point, I was just like, all right, I'm on. But you know, he rocking, and then he bringing Dame in, cause you know Dame Dollar, Damian Lillard. You know what I mean? The Blazers, you know, they got Dame Lillard, and he be going off, but you know they probably never gonna win a championship. But they still be going hard, and they still fighting every year, going to the playoffs. You know what I mean? But they definitely trying. All right, now, with this 100 mil right here, 100 mil, when I was like, yo, 100 mil, I'm like, does he have $100 million? Because I'm like, for all that grinding, if you got 100 million, well, all right, you figure Cole, he came out, right? He got Boz, he got Kaz, he got Ari, he got everything he's doing, all them performances. He's selling out stadiums. I'm like, yo, there's no way that this nigga don't have 100 million. But he been buying. He been positioning himself for a long time. When he come out, he's always number one. It's crazy. This is one of my favorite joints on here too. It must be. I don't think Boz got a verse on this though. I guess I didn't know that was. I think he got to be on it got to be Boz on the hook then, because nobody else got a verse on this. But as much as Boz was shouting him out on this album, as much as Boz was shouting him out on his page on social media, I was like, I'm surprised Boz isn't on it, because Boz, like, that's his man. I wouldn't have minded like a Cos verse on this though. I'm glad Black is on it though. I gotta listen out to hear it, because I just been zoning out to it. So I recognize Lil Baby, I recognize 21. I didn't recognize Boz, so that's on me. And Cam for sure, you can't miss that. I gotta. Good thing we going through this right now, because I'm gonna definitely check. You know what I mean? Because Black is one of my favorite R&B artists. If he's not, like, when it comes to R&B artists, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just with everything going on, yeah, Black, he's definitely my number one right now, because, you know, his albums is just, for me personally, they rock. 100 mil and I'm still. And, oh, this is Boz. Okay.
I love you, Poppy.
And he flossing on. He got 100 million. 100 mil and I'm still. You say that about 10 times. So Boz, he definitely Boz on that. He's singing. Cole sang. Yo, the crazy thing is, yeah, almost everybody on that label can like sing. Like, not like, you know what I mean, like Brian McKnight or like Donald Jones or like, you know what I mean. Oh, wait, hold up. This is my number one joint on there, which is Pride is the Devil. You know what I mean? Cole and Lil Baby. Think got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Less of many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. Think got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Yep. Oh, this is my joint right here. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you gone, will I do anything or will I be destroyed? Yo, this is crazy. And the lines in this, like, I definitely dealt with this. So for me, yeah, this is like my Kevin's Heart off of KOD, the song that's just like when it rocks, I'm on it. And he got a line in here that just had me like, wait, hold on, I'll tell you where it coming. Pride moving like I got no sense of urgency. Pride to make a nigga act way harder than they gotta be. Pride hide a shame when he cut off all utilities. Pride, hold on. Oh yeah, here it go. Make a baby mama makes you harder than it gotta be. Make you have to go to visit good to see your prodigy. That right there, like, I'm like, a lot of women, they claiming like this white power and, you know what I mean, like racism and all this stuff, but how are we with each other? You feel what I'm saying? Just because, like, if you think about it, right? A lot of women will take the kid 90% of the time, instead of being like, yo, let's split the time. And then, because you want to take care of your crib anyway, and I'm going to have to take care of mine. So why not just split the time with the parent? Because most of the time we live close. You know what I mean? We split the time, and then we don't, like, break bread. We just try and get along. But, you know what I mean? Nah, just pay me a check. So that's what really get me. But this right here, the product of the devil, man. I like the hook, like the voices. Lil Baby came on and killed this right here. Two verses on Cole and one on the Baby. Definitely rocking, bro. I'm on this. Well, Cole's second verse was like more of a lead in to Lil Baby's joint. And the crazy thing, Lil Baby, he definitely, like, he's nice. Like, because at first I was like trying to think, like, when I first got introduced to Lil Baby and the Baby, I was like, I kind of like the Baby a little bit better. And I'm just like, yo, as I started listening, I'm like, yo, Lil Baby, he's nicer than the Baby. No disrespect, I like the Baby too. You know what I mean? But Lil Baby, he's
Llouis.
To me, he got more, like, he got a better voice. I like his I like, you know what I mean, like his hooks, just his lyrics, his style. I think he rock a little bit better. The Baby, he has more like a Southern style, and you know what I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Southern style. But Pride is the Devil is definitely top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. I like this right here. All right. So what we got? Oh, let go of my hand. Okay, so now this is Boss in Black. Yo, Boss was on the last one too? Black is on this. That's crazy. I didn't even hear Black. But this is one of my favorite too. He talking about his kid and all that. Yo, smile one more time.
I love you, Poppy.
But this is definitely a cold beat. This is 1,000% a cold beat for sure. The lyrics on this are pretty cool. I think I'm more into the hook on this one, but he's definitely getting some real shit on this. Yeah, he talking about the discipline to really follow religion, and you know when you look at like how we all living these days, like you know I know some devout Christians and all that really go hard, but you know what I mean, like living in this day and age where everybody's like evil and you gotta maneuver your way through life, like how you rocking, you know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta figure out how you wanna navigate yourself through this life, man. So I've been having a real weird demeanor with like religion these days. You feel what I'm saying? Still doing my God thing, still doing my prayer thing. The church thing, we trying to figure out what we doing with that. But Cole definitely going at it. So you talking about P. Diddy. And the crazy thing was he talking about buying Puff Daddy album. And the crazy thing is like No Way Out, I rocked the hell out of that too. And you know, rest in peace to Black Rob, because that I love you, baby. I forgot what the name of that the name of the song offhand because I got this playing right now, but yeah, that was my joint. I was really rocking with this. Yeah. The hook on this is tough, man. The hook on this is definitely tough. Like I hear bars, but I don't hear Black at all. Yo, man. Unless like Boss is like heavy on the hook and Black is lower on the hook, like you just sent it to just like harmonize on it because he really wanted it to flow. Like I guess unless, is this Black right here? Cause he always got the auto-tune of his voice, so unless this is him. Him with the prayer? Yeah, I don't know about that. Is Black really on that, bro? I don't know. I didn't hear that nigga's voice at all, bro. So I don't know if Black was actually on it, man. It's all good. Oh yeah. Now we moving into the interlude territory. So like when the interlude came out, like he was like, oh, this is how we coming. So interlude to me was like, cause when Middle Child came out for the last album, was it the last album? Yeah. Like I like it a lot. Like my shorty, she like it, and a couple people they like it, but I'm just like, that's a skippable track for me, especially since I hear it on the radio so much. Like there's so many other albums that I like. I mean, so many other songs off the album that I rock. So that's definitely a skippable track. But this right here, it's short, it's sweet. You know what I mean? He's just going off. He's letting niggas know that, you know, y'all really can't like mess with like anything he got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes you got to do that though. Let them know what it is, bro. Feel me? Yeah, but he definitely was like bringing his top of the line game. He definitely was bringing his A game on this. And then it's just like the intro, he starts off, he's coming. And then as soon as he starts going off, he don't stop going off this whole thing. You can tell, like, he got like a kind of southernish flow, but he's doing it like New York too, because he got a lot of words and a lot of syllables in each bar. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us in New York, when we rhyme, we do that too, but he's like slowing it down. So it's kind of it's like a mix of South and like East Coast, but he's definitely going off. Like there's a certain part where you see it's too many words in it. Like he wanted it to be raw. Like he more or less wanted to like, he wanted to say what he wanted to say. He didn't want to like, he said he didn't want it to be like he had to fit what he was saying. He wanted to say what he said and he made it fit regardless. What he said, he gotta, where is it? Damn. Said my homie got me out on parole. Show more the Coca-Cola industry. Summertime, bring the coldest winter. Hella blues. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I missed a line. All right, and then the climb back he had put out when he was going through all that, all the issues with, I think the girl's name was No Name, when she was trying to come at him. I'm like, yo, who is this chick, man? I never heard of this girl in my life. Is she coming at cold? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing with, like, these females. They stay trying to come at the greats. Like, what even gives you the right to put out a song and even go at Cole like that? Like, a lot of these young rappers, they ain't got no respect for the, like, the older generation. Like, if, you know what I mean? If I'm out like that, like, I'm putting out albums and, you know what I mean? Like, people respect my name or whatever. I'm not going at, like, somebody like Cole who definitely, like, did more for the community and more for the game than a lot of people. You know, he's not just out and about rocking chains and doing all this bullshit. Like, he's actually, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he giving you music. He putting people on. You feel what I'm saying? He giving you content. He giving you merch. You know what I mean? He got his own signature shoe. He playing ball. He's a family man. He take care of his family. Like, he's doing a lot, man. He's doing everything right. He's not the one that you need to come at. But I definitely when he put out these two, because he had this and then he had there was another one on the EP. I forgot what the name of that one was. But I was like, okay, he need to drop this album soon. And the crazy thing was, that was around the time, like, I don't know, like early in the year, like January or something. It could have been a little bit before, but I think it was around there. And I'm just like, damn, yo, this nigga need to put out some music. And then so I'm over here waiting. I'm like, yo, watch, come February, come March, he just gonna, you know, you just gonna wake up and it's just gonna be one Friday. It's just gonna be like, oh, Cole album out, bang, we rocking. But you know, we got some, we got a little bit of, they let us know a couple days in advance that it was gonna drop. So I was like, all right, cool, man. So when he dropped the interlude, I think we had like 4 or 5 days, because I think it dropped on like Monday or Tuesday. It's like album coming 5/14, and I think it was like the 9th or something. So I was like super hyped. I'm like, yo, the moment like it hit 12 o'clock, I think it was like 12. I was on YouTube watching something, and the moment it hit 12 o'clock, bing, I'm on it. So definitely I was rocking that. I had to check that out before I even went to sleep. So it's where it's at. The climb back, the hook on this is crazy. And the crazy thing is, like, he's getting better at his hooks. Some of them, you know what I mean, you could tell like you could tell when like somebody need help with hooks. Like, I'm a person that I could get the verses off, but you know, for my hooks could definitely use some work, you know, when I'm rocking off. But people know that, you know, it's something I recognize in me. But his verses, he definitely going off hard body on this. He definitely doing what needed to be done. So I definitely give him respect on that for sure. Yeah, man. Okay. Most niggas gonna hand themselves, just give them the rope and see. Shit, he did that. What I showed was niggas screaming that some niggas, you gotta leave them back. Unfortunately, we've seen the trap. Niggas be on the demon clock, resultantly. They fiend to clap as often as the genius at misquoting me. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, he went off on this, man. I gotta give him his props on this, man. You feel what I'm saying? This was a good time, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even still, like, yo, the crazy thing is I'm 35 minutes in on this video, right? And it doesn't even feel like I've been here. It may feel like that for y'all. If you even stay this long, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of people, may do their reviews a little bit differently. But I figured, like, I enjoy this body of work, like, a lot. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, for me, it's a time that I could see, like, that the time is just flowing while I'm just soaking this all in. Like, it's definitely, if I had to rank like the projects, well, you know what? I'll wait till, I think how many tracks is left? I think there's 2 tracks left. But it ranks in terms of albums, I would say The Devil, I heard them playing on Hot 97, so if that's the one they picking up, I think that's the one but that's my favorite song on the whole joint. I think that's what he should do. Close is tough. It's nice and short, under 3 minutes, it's right to it. Like right here, this is showing you like you can do like a couple dope songs, and not everything has to be 3 or 4 minutes. You can slow it down. You could just get niggas to work in a couple minutes. Yeah, he definitely gonna win off on this. This is close as like. Oh yeah, the line that he was talking about in the other joint, where he was talking about Nipsey. And look, we lost Nipsey at age 33, and I forgot who the other person he said we had, but we lost him at like 33, and I think he's 33. So, you know what I mean? Don't even think about it, y'all. Like, let my nigga Cole live. He a family man. He doing what he gotta do, man. And the crazy thing is, like, there's ways, like, you can talk about his shit and being, you know what I mean? And not necessarily being gangster, but just, like, being there, like, being in the hood. And I think he does it, like, really well. Because he's not like a street nigga. Like, he wasn't selling drugs. Like, he went to school. He graduated from St. John's. So he said, yo, after I graduate, I gotta I gotta get my deal. And I think, like, right when he graduated, he got his deal, man. So it's just like, yo, that's crazy. You get a deal, and then you make a move, bro, and you get your sign, you know what I mean? And what put me on the Cole was this song called Simba, and where, Lord, if you haven't seen that, just put that on YouTube, J. Cole Simba. He went off on that. That was definitely classic. Check that out, and check out Crunch Time. 2 of my favorite songs by Cole. You know what I mean? All right, and then last joint, you said bars on this. Oh, actually, you know what? This is my second favorite joint. So it's Pride the Devil's my number 1, and then Hunger on the Hillside's my number 2. Yeah, This is my, yeah. This is. It's a little. It was a little weird at first, but I love the beat. I love the hook, and I love the verses. Like at first, I was just like, I didn't really think the hook fit, but the more I'm listening to. Yeah, this is definitely an enjoyable album, man. So okay. So Boz on, cause I'm just like, yo, where Boz at? I'm seeing Boz's name on it. I'm like, yo, Boz ain't on this, bro. But yeah, he's singing on it. Yeah, Boz, he one of my favorites off Dreamville, man. Boz and Kaz, man, they be going off, but not a lot of people be on them. Yeah, man, but yeah, this is definitely an enjoyable album, man. Yo, man, if you was here, man, I really appreciate you guys staying with me. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do this. I just wanted to, like, really get my thoughts on the album. And, you know, because I wanted to sit with it. I didn't want to just be like, yo, give a little 5 minutes and then just be like, yo, you know what I mean? This was actually, Cole definitely, like, I respect what he does. And just seeing, like, somebody could come through, be a family man, and really do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely motivation for me to be like, yo, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, put your family up there. But, you know, because a lot of times you see a lot of people, you know what I mean? You see a lot of people that, wait, hold on. It's just playing something else. Oh, okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, so you see a lot of people who, like, you know, they, like, focus on yourself and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, definitely do that for sure. But if you got a good woman, if you got kids, you know, focus on the kids, man. Don't let you know what I mean, like, other people and, you know, a lot of things that we hear now in the media, like, dividing us. Like, yo, stick by your family, man. Women, like, stick by your guys, man. Like, guys, be better. You know, we gotta be better, man. We gotta do this, man. We gotta take control and let our sons know that we love them and let our daughters know that we love them. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, mothers, like, yo, sometimes you may have to send your kid to the dad, man. Sometimes you gotta, you know, let your pride and your ego and let all that go, man, because at the end of the day, like, that's your future. You know what I'm saying? If you know that, you know, like, you may not be the best option. Like, sometimes you may have to consider it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? Like, some people, they try and do the right thing, and some people don't. So, you know, sometimes we get suckered into these relationships. You know what I mean? And the onus is always on us. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. But, yo, the one thing that I'll say, like, I learned from this, man, you know, you work hard, you get to where you gotta go, man, and you do what you gotta do, man. So I appreciate y'all staying with me. If you've been here this long, man, definitely rock out with us. Definitely show love. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. So it's your boy Black Trey. I know this was a pretty long video, so we'll just, you know, put it as the, you know, the music podcast or something like that. We'll put it up like that. So not bad, 40 minutes. But, you know, most of it was just going through the album, just listening to it and, you know, hearing a couple of lines here, there, and just like really vibing out. So it was a good time, man. I definitely had a good time vibing with this. So this will be rocking, what are we in, May? Definitely for the rest of May. And unless something groundbreaking comes out for June, you know what I mean? June is my month, so this is what I'll be rocking. So, yeah, this is the start for the channel, so we're going to be switching it up and be doing a lot more different things. So definitely, I think tomorrow I'm going to do a review of the Amari video for this, and then we have a lot more stuff coming on the channel. So you can still expect a weekly sneaker preview. On Sundays or Mondays. I may move that to Mondays. Sunday may be like a weekly like wrap up, like what movies is coming out and whatever. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely gonna do something. But yo, you know what I mean? I had a great time, man. Definitely check in with your boys. Your boy Black Trey from your network, man. We out.